All right, welcome back once again here at Kingston's National Stadium. You're in tune to StrideVisionTv with yours truly, Roger Haspel. We are here providing live and continuous coverage of the J3A Qualification Series. So what you're seeing on track now, it's Daniel Adair, or who you're seeing is Daniel Adair, and what you're seeing is actually a race in which some of the athletes are just running for time. As you know, these are all time finals, and a number of the athletes we gather might have turned up late or so. They are facilitating them because they have a break until 10:15. And this is Daniela Deer of Homer Technical. She is racing against the clock, approaching the 150 mark, coming around the top of the curve. And she is, just trying to get her proper shape, form, and other other things that will, make her quite competitive throughout the remainder of the season. So this is Daniela Deer of Home Technical. She crosses the line now, 57.26, the flash time. And I'm certain you would have had much faster times earlier today. So she will see how that pan out in the sphere of things. Daniela Deer, 57.25, eventually the final time for Deer of Homewood. So other athletes will line up to race against the clock as well. So you can stay tuned for that. Of course, the event got on the way earlier with the running of the class 1, 2, and 3 400 meters. Of course, these are all timed finals, so the top times will be adjudged the winners today. All right, so you are joining us yet again for another of the missing races earlier. And this is Arisha Barrett of Moshette, Michaela Gardner of Woolmers, and Arisha Champagne of Dental Technical. And they are coming into the straight away now. And it is Gardner of Woolmers. She holds a 3-meter lead over Dental Champagne. And left back is Barrett of Moshette. And Michaela Barrett is now opening up another meter or two as closing in, trying to snatch that second spot is Arisha Barrett of Mushat. But Michaela Gardner takes this heat, and we are seeing 1 minute 0.20 for Michaela Barrett. Class 4 girls, or rather Class 2 girls. This should have been heat number 4. So the organizers, they are trying to even up the proceedings here. Of course, a number of these athletes should have participated earlier, but some might have turned up late or something like that, and they are facilitating them. Of course, these athletes are running against the clock. So lots and lots of track and field action right here at the National Stadium today. Of course, you'll be having a couple of breaks as well throughout the course of the day, because they'll be breaking for the boys events. And coming up in another 10 or 15 minutes from now, it will be the 400 meters open for girls. So you can stay tuned for that. So if you're just joining us, welcome once again to StrideVisionTv. My name is Roger Haspel, and I'll be your host along with Neil Oxford a little later on today. And we'll be providing live and continuous action here from Kingston's National Stadium. Of course, it's the third day of the J3A Qualification series. The senior athletes will make a return, having missed out on the second week last week. And the senior athletes will line up a little later on this afternoon. So you can stay tuned for that. Of course, you'll see a lot of Jamaica's top athletes gracing the track a little later on. Some will be competing in their pet events. Others will be competing in developmental events for them. And you can stay tuned for that. We see the likes of Nesta Carter and Safa Powell. Their names are on the list. Johan Blake as well. A number of the athletes will be here this afternoon at the National Stadium. So no spectators, as we were saying earlier, are permitted at these development meets. It's part of the requirement from the Jamaican government. No large gatherings or so. And for sports to get the go-ahead, one of the requirements is that they will have to be going ahead with no spectators. All the protocols observed in terms of the sanitization, the mask wearing, the social distancing, and so on. So those are just a number of the requirements that is really, really necessary for the event to go ahead. All right, so what you're seeing now is that they are preparing for the 400 meters hurdles girls. That event will come up in a short while, so you can kick back, relax, watch StrideVisionTv as we bring you live and continuous coverage of the J3A Qualification series. We will try to inform you of some of the results that would have gone earlier today. And of course, they started with the class 4, or rather the class 1 girls 400 meters earlier. Of course, a number of events are taking place on the field as well, and we'll be providing updates on those. So earlier today, we had the class 1 girls 400 meters, and winning section 1 was Michaela Vassell of Heidel High. She ran 57.56 seconds, and she finished ahead of her teammate, Dana Dyer, 57.94. Felisa Richardson, the Queens, 102.26 for third. And Tiana Edwards of Mona, 105.87. Section 2, won by Samoya Neal of Excelsior, 59.78. Ahead of Ashanti Gordon, Homewood Technical, and Trishana Grandison of Denby High. The overall winner here in the Class 1 girls 400 meters was Homewood Technical's Danielle Adair, 57.26 seconds. The overall winner. You might have seen Deer running by herself. Well, the updated results have her winning overall 57.26 seconds. So she ran against the clock and actually came out on top overall in the girls class 1 400 meters. So remember earlier you saw that lone athlete participating, Daniela Deer. Well, she is adjudged the winner overall in the girls class 1 400 meters. The girls class 2 400 meters, Diandra Kelly of Excelsior, she won in 56.70. That's section 1. Alia Baker, Heidel second, 56.71. And Brianna Duhaney, Home Technical, 57.79. Section 2, won by Dejane Oakley of Clarendon College, 56.26. Ahead of Brianna Liston, Heidel, 57.67. And Dejona Simpson of Heidel was third, 58.50. Section 3, won by Rashika Byfield of Lacovia High, 57.78. Ahead of Daniel King, Heidel, 59.02. And Tekelia Bennett, Excelsior, 101.39. And Section 4, won by Michaela Gardner of Wolmer's Girls, 100.20. Ahead of Henricia Barrett of Machette. And Oreshe Champagne of Dentil, 101.80. Overall winner, Dejane Oakley of Clarendon, 56.26. Second overall was Deandra Kelly of Excelsior, 56.70. And securing third place was Alia Baker of Heidel, 56.71. So that was the girls class 2 400 meters. All right, so we now move on to the class 3 girls event, 400 meters. And winning section 1 was Alia Mullins of Heidel, 59.78. Ahead of Mika Mohan of Wolmer's, 103.79. And third, Kevona Bartley of Homewood, 104.72. The second section, won by Michaela Fullerton of Dentil, 59.91. Ahead of Taifa Gao of Heidel, 101.49. And Michaela Scarlett, Wolmer's, 110.78. Section 3, Rosalie Gallimore, Homewood, 59.25. Ahead of Sabrina Dockery, Lacovia, 100.10. Third, Brittany McCormack of Bridgeport, 101.59. Section 4, won by Anastasia Johnson of Mouchette, 57.45. Ahead of Sasha Shu Hemmings, Heidel, 58.56. And Pazania Johnson of Bridgeport, 107.82. And Section 5, J.D. Bachelor, Herbert Morrison, 55.75. Or rather, 55.76. That's J.D. Bachelor of Herbert Morrison, 55.76. Ahead of Jodianne Daly, Heidel, 58.22, and Fedrian Harris of Dintil, 103.41. The overall winner, Jadine Batchelor of Herbert Morrison, 55.76. Second overall was Anastasia Johnson of Mouchette, 57.45. And third overall was Jodianne Daly of Heidel, 58.22. That was the girls' class 3 400 meters. Coming up next will be two sections in the 400 meter girls open. And so far, the lane draws we have here is Kaylee Shelton of Titchfield, Tikalia Bennett of Excelsior, Jodianne Dixon of Eden Allen, Felisa Richardson of the Queen School, Dejona Simpson of Heidel, Atalia Wallace of Homewood, Enya English of Merlegrove, and Michaela Vassell of Heidel. And section 2, Kenisha Greenwood, Eden Allen, Tracy Riley of Homewood, Onika McAnuff of Heidel, Kalisha Taylor of Homewood, Donnelly Brock of Stets, Aishana Reed of Excelsior, Dana Dyer of Heidel, and Abigail Smelly of Glengoff. Two sections to come in the girls' 400 meter hurdles. After that, then we'll be having the 4 by 400 meters relays open for girls. We're not seeing yet any lane draw for that. And then they'll move on to the class 3 boys 100 meters. No lane draw for that as yet. And that will close out the morning section for the junior section of the J3A Qualification Series right here at Kingston's National Stadium. So they are still preparing the track for the 400 meter hurdles for girls. And of course, you're watching live and continuous coverage of the J3A Qualification Series right here on StrideVisionTv with yours truly, Roger Haspel.
There's a new you, ready to make a real change for 2021, and Peaberry Institute is just the place for you. At PBI, you can study nursing, medical assisting, and even become a home health aide. Short programs, flexible schedules, on-campus labs, superb student support services, caring faculty and staff. Bottom line, we care about you. Come, check us out. Financial aid available to those that qualify.
Rudy's London, authentic Jamaican restaurant, right here in your backyard. Find us at 50 Stoke Newington Road, NW16 5XB. For reservations, visit www.rudyslondon.com or call us on 0207 249 9930. Rudy's London.
is world-class physical education teachers, coaches, massage therapists, fitness instructors, and recreational professionals. They offer programs which include Master of Science degree, 4-year bachelor's degree, associate degree in coaching, and much more. Visit their office at Angel, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone 876-619-1097-99. GC Foster College, the college of choice.
Pure Water Jamaica.
There's a new you, ready to make a real change for 2021, and Peaberry Institute is just the place for you. At PBI, you can study nursing, medical assisting, and even become a home health aide. Short programs, flexible schedules, on-campus labs, superb student support services, caring faculty and staff. Bottom line, we care about you. Come, check us out. Financial aid available to those that qualify.
No. On the Wheel of Steel, America's most wanted DJ. DJ City, mixing best of the year.